Okay. Hello, hello, my internet friends, and welcome to day 175 of Heartopia. I didn't realize that there was a rainbow at dawn at the day switchover, so it took a long time for check-ins and also catching up on rainbow stuff before that ended on the other servers, so I'm finally available. After this, I have to hop back over to Global to catch that at the day reset for Rainbow. And I might have to pull an all-nighter, or take a couple of hours of sleep and get up at dawn for this server. So that sounds like a whole lot of fun. I should have planned ahead. Alright. Hello! Come on, you silly puppy. Hold still. Okay. I know it's late. It took me a long time to get through the rainbow stuff on the other servers. And it's going to start raining soon on this server, and then it's going to be rainbow at dawn, and that's going to be a huge pain. Hello there, little capybara. I will interact with you in a second. I did! I got all the servers done. The only thing I have to do is hop back over to Global after midnight. So that's gonna be fun. I think it's actually like 11 p.m. when Global switches over to the next day. You missed several rain days and several rainbows. You're too tired to do anything? Yeah, I mean, you could just log in long enough to try and catch like an hour or so of work. Because I know it's really hard for those, collection rewards. Where are you? There you are. I gotta be very careful. There we go. Yeah, it took a long time, but I got all the servers caught up. And managed to do my, my daily check-ins. Got braces today, so probably gonna leave. You know, I didn't even expect to see you today because I think the last time I saw you, you said you'd see me on Friday, so I'm surprised you're able to log in. You said you had school. Alrighty. There is a couple of new dishes that I managed to get up to 5 stars. I set them aside. We've got one more hyacinth sun glow. That's wonderful. Hi, Elost! It's nice to see you! I'm glad you were able to make it to my live stream. I really appreciate it. Also, yeah, I appreciate that you have some time to log on. I know that you don't have a lot of time to stay on, so high five is good enough. I think it is about time that we retire the hyacinth. We have the full set. I have a couple of extra sun glows running around. So I think it's about time that we retire them for now. So I'll let the ones that are still growing finish off, but that's about it. I have other flowers that I need to work on to finish the full collections. I also have to make room for the roses that I need for the tea. So it's about time that these get retired. Alright, so we're gonna... Oh, I did not mean to put that one in my bag. I meant to move it. There we go. Place. We're gonna be relocating these guys up to one corner as much as possible. Can I have that? Thank you. Alright. It's not going to be ideal because when these bloom, I will likely wind up getting some random seeds. My cats would like to participate by getting completely in my way. Appreciate that. Alrighty. There we go. Yes. High fives is fair. Okay. Let me focus on this. Yep. Okay, and I have some hyacinth seeds that need to be put down as well. Yep. Yes, you have a good night. Sorry that you're, in pain today. That's no fun. Alright, these need to be put away. Yes. What is up, Red? Let's see, I've got a green one, a purple one, a pink one, and an orange one. Orange, pink, purple, and green. Can you add me? I have a lot of different servers that I play on. So the one that I'm most, the one that I have the most effort in is the American server that you see me live stream on. You're welcome to add me on whatever server you currently play on. I have all of my user IDs in a post on my channel. And yes, I already answered you, Red. What's up? Okay, there's too many of these out. I don't need that many rows of lilies out. There we are. That should be fine. I can move these two Celine ones over here for now. Let's see. Yes, I did see you earlier on the sea server. That was a few hours ago. Alrighty. What shall I grow today? I think I'll go with tomatoes or pineapples. Let me see which one I can stockpile more on. Okay. Tomatoes. Sounds about right. I need to stockpile a lot of tomatoes for the upcoming event. For soup. Guys are having fun with the emotes over there. There we go. Yeah, that should work for now. I think I can finally water everything. Any other seeds that I put down will probably be just seeds that are for tea. So they're not necessary to water. Okay, this one needs done. So much chaos. Ah, the cat moved. So I can put my flower back where it's supposed to be. There we are. Ta-da! Alrighty, and these don't even need watered either because they're not going to give me seeds. So... I may go talk to Blanc and pick up a bunch of daisy seeds. Oh yeah, sure. Thanks for the reminder. I forgot to activate my quests again. I am getting really bad at this. I get very distracted right away with people coming up and doing things. What are you doing? Picking on me. Silly goose. Alrighty, pets are taken care of, the mailbox has been liked, the garden has been essentially done, daily quests have been selected. The new recipes that are 5-star is the yellow cake and apple jam. So I can put these away on the shelf. I set them aside because I'd be checking the catalog to check my stats on the recipes and stuff, and it would mess up whether or not it was visible for you guys. Alrighty. Oh, that does not line up with the other ones. I don't like that. There we go. Nice and clean in a line. I like that very much. Let me have a look. There it is. I'm assuming this is you. That's wonderful. I'm gonna have to clean out my friends list a bit because it's getting pretty full. But wonderful. So nice to see you. Alrighty. Let me plan my dailies in a second. Why is... Okay. She's having fun. Okay. I'm gonna see where she's wandering off to. I need lighting in here. Hang on a second. I keep forgetting to put lights up. I know I have some in here. I know I have like a stockpile of lights because I made too many for my my build originally. I don't think I need that many, maybe 3 maximum. Alright. Put one right about there. That should do it. That lights up the space a bit better. And this floor definitely needs light. Alrighty. There we go. That's much better. Bathroom needs a smaller light, I think. But for now, I think I'm just gonna throw this one in here. And the next floor should be fine. This might be a little too bright for this room. This is very bright. The next floor is fine. I mean, it's full of lights already, technically, but I need to relocate those. Alrighty. I'm gonna use this fountain. Just for energy recovery. Maybe. Hello? Am I not allowed? Rude. Can I have one? Thank you. I just wanted the flowers. Yay! Alrighty. Alright. Alrighty. I'm sorry. I mean, it's kind of pretty typical for my town to get pretty filled up. Alright. So this is my new friend, my viewer. What have you got on? Oh, the sleep mask, I see. That's cute. Okay. Ugh. I'm sorry? Alright. I don't know what to tell you about the YouTube. I am having no apparent issues on my end, so I'm not sure what's going on. Alrighty. It could be that you're trying to stream and play at the same time again. Alright, what have I got? Oh, I have some apple jam that I was working on. You can have that, sir. Do I have what you want? An orange tip with 2 stars? Is it gonna be my 5-star? It doesn't matter that much. There's usually 2, sometimes 3 right in his vicinity, so I should be able to get one. Alright. Okay, what do you want, sir? It's a 4-star. It's not my 5-star. Do I not even have a 5-star that's locked? Interesting. Maybe I'll have to look for that. And Kaching needs furniture, but I'm quite certain I don't have 5 pieces of furniture to give her. My goodness, that's a lot of pieces of furniture. Kaching, you're getting chairs and you know it. I refuse to give you 5 pieces of my furniture. Unfortunately, all of my wood is stored at home, so I can't craft in the middle of town. I don't like carrying lumber around with me. Building materials stay in storage. 5 pieces of furniture, though. That's pretty wild. That's like Miss Joan asking for like 40 sticks for no reason. Why? I need to make like a stockpile of chairs and just leave them in my inventory. Make like a whole stack of like however many chairs will stack. Then I won't have to worry about it basically ever again. Ah! I had a tickle. Sorry. Alrighty. You get your chairs, miss. Alrighty. That's basically all I have for you. Scan a greater flamingo to get 1 info card. Okay. That's incredibly easy. Not even a specific quality card. That's a very generic task. I'm actually gonna grab a couple other bird cards while I'm here. Just so I have extras for Bailey J. Well, that was rude. Why is it... It went through the rock. That's fascinating. Alright. Let's see here. There you are. Ha! Right before it got obscured. And train 1 dog 1 time. That's gonna take a minute. I mean, I can skip it by exiting right away, but I think I probably should follow through on actually training the dogs. I'm sorry, it sounds like your YouTube specifically is having some issues. So, I'm not sure what can be done about that. Alright. Training. There we go. Lion dance. I forget what this looks like. Yep, that's about right. I don't think I need any food. I think my energy is pretty full. I do appreciate it though. Nope, that's not right. That's not right either. There we are. And yeah, my energy's topped off, so eating wouldn't do me any good. Thank you, though. Have fun with the puzzle. That's a big one. Or you can just play with the dog. I have my dailies done. I need to turn in some photos to Bailey J. Find the mole and the tree. Do my shopping. And I can go feed the wildlife. That's not too bad. Making really good progress on today already. Fantastic. Wow. Okay, let's see here. Put one of those there. I currently have a lot of money, yes, but... Oh, do I... Why is it not letting me do that? That's interesting. Hello? The button is gone. Okay, why? Why is the button gone? Why am I not allowed to research things? I currently have a lot of money. I tend to go through money pretty quickly. It's not allowing me to do this, and I don't know why. Let me see here. This is maxed out, right? Yeah, it's all the way upgraded. Well, my game is being a little buggy because the button's gone for researching things. That's not very nice. Okay. That's rude. Also, this should wear off any second now. There we go. Let's see what's in this store today. I don't want to spend any stars. So... Oh, hey, jackets. These are nice. I like these jackets. They're very cute. They're wonderful for fall and winter. Not exactly the right environment for it right now. Okay. Yeah, that probably would fix it. I mean, that is the first thing you should try. Oh dear. There's a bunch of sirens outside. Who knows what's going on around here these days? Alright, let me grab a different type of shoe. I like these ones. These are cute. I don't think I've seen that specific color before. I wonder if it was, part of leveling up. You unlock more color options for things. Alright, we got multiple pairs of shoes today because there was a bunch of new styles. I'll grab one backpack for today, and that's about it for bags. Let's check the furniture, see what's available. Same stuff over here. I don't know if I need that or not. This looks familiar. Yeah, I have that already. I don't understand these little pillows. I don't get them. I've never bought them because I don't really understand the point of them. No. Not really my style. What rugs are in stock this week? I have that one. I have that one. I have that one. And I have that one. I don't need multiples of things. Oh, there goes more sirens. That's great. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't sound good. Should I just give up and get the donut neon sign? Because it doesn't show up hardly ever. I don't particularly like the neon signs, but they almost never show up in the store for me. I'll wait until tomorrow, maybe. You found the mole? It's at plot 5? Great. Wonderful. Thank you. I don't remember where the tree is. I've been on Heartopia for like... how many hours? Too many hours. Way too many hours. I think more than 6 hours in between all the servers. I'm tired. My brain's a little fried. By the time I get to this server, I'm usually tired of doing things. Especially when I have to run around for, like, the rainbow and stuff. More often than not, I just do a quick check-in on the other servers. But today I had to stay on them all for a long time. Okay, 40, 60, 175, so I could add a couple of cat foods. 1, 1, 1, 2 for some reason. 1, and 1. Okay. And I'm still allowed to adopt one cat. The calico's really cute. I've never had a calico cat, but I always wanted one. I have a tortoise shell already. I'm not really interested in adopting another cat right now. Let's see. Okay, I've done my shopping. Done my daily quests. I could check... I don't think I need any more food. I think I'm overstocked on that for now. Hang on a second. Sorry, had to clear my throat a little. Calico cats are precious. As far as I know, they're mostly female. Not in-game, obviously, but, as far as I know, most real calico cats are female. There are a few males, but they're nowhere near as common. Oh, let's see here. Wow! You've got one of the rare ones. I bet he's a sweetheart, though. Calicos are usually extremely chill. That's very cool. Okay. This is why I run out of money too fast. I may look like I have quite a bit of money stocked up, but that's just because I sold a bunch of stuff from the event last time. I did a lot of crazy cooking. Alrighty. Let's see. So, the mole is at plot 5. So let's start on the other side and see if I can track down the tree. And I am having some minor lag on my end. Let's work our way around and try to find the tree on our way to plot 5. Ba ba ba. Boo doo boo boo boo. I actually don't have any pets right now. I'm not financially comfortable with having a pet right now. I'm gonna give you a like, but I don't really have time to stop in the water right now. Sorry. Alright. I learned from experience that you shouldn't have a pet if you don't have emergency money for medical issues. And that's about as far as I'll go into that. There we are. I like this. This is interesting. I have a feeling I can jump through this, and I want to, but I'm not that nosy while I'm live streaming. Not normally. Not without permission. I will, however, leave a like because it's a very creative and interesting... It's an intriguing build. Alright, got the mole at 5, so I have to assume that the tree is further down. Whee! I love zooming on my bike. Oh, there it is. Found the tree. And a deer. Nice. Oh, that reminds me. I interacted with a deer on one of the other servers, and for some reason I got an alpaca statue. It was extremely odd. I'm just barely hungry. Okay. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Oh, they're zooming. I was gonna give them a heart. They zoomed away. Alright, I'm gonna grab this butterfly before it freaks out because it has a tendency to disappear real quick. Ah, no! Can I get to it without scaring it? That's the thing. Oh, come on. It put it away instead. Lame. There we go, maybe? There we go. Gotcha. Now I can put that away. Alright, time for animals. If anybody wants to join me, you're welcome to. That's a very cool house. I'm headed towards the capybaras. We're gonna be circling around as I usually do. And then I just need to do my check-in and I can finish up the live. Ooh, up there, huh? That's rude. I still got you. Well, hello! My crew is here. Nice. I have a gift. Ooh, a capybara family statue. I already have it, but awesome. Let me see. I'm gonna need fruits for the cake, but I'm willing to use the higher star ones to fill this in for now. Perfect! Alright. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I like their little house on top of the hill. That's adorable. That portal is very tempting. I want to know where it leads. Let's see here. I don't know what I have on hand to feed these guys. Really nothing, so... universal animal food, unfortunately. I need to stock up on bugs and stuff. I need to do, some of the onsen bug runs. Probably during rainbow time. Rain or rainbow. So sometime after midnight or after 6 a.m. when I manage to get back to this server. Alrighty. We've got foxes. Hello there. I think it's actually like 11 and 5. But... alright, I can give you a few meats. 6 is fine. And then... maybe a couple of strawberries. There you go. That's not too bad. That doesn't cut into my inventory too much. The universal animal feed is expensive. So I try to use alternative stuff when I can. Hello there, Golden Oriole. Let's see what the alpacas have for me. Raspberries. That's nice. Let's see what I can give them. Some wheat. I don't use higher star crops for cooking if I can avoid it. There we go. That is a lovely garden. This person just left their noob house and just dedicated their entire yard to garden. I need to grab this. Ooh, I have that puzzle, but it's awesome. 100-piece puzzle just for my random gift. That's pretty darn cool. There's an alpaca over here. Did I already get 3 animal gifts today? It looks like I might have. Darn. Well, if you guys haven't already, and you need another gift, go for it. Really need to clean up your storage before the next event? That would probably be a good idea. Yeah, I need to do some inventory organization as well. Both in my basic storage and moving things around onto the island. So, yeah, I feel you. I need to move the brick event stuff out of my storage onto the island and organize it. No, I already did that, didn't I? I did already do that. My bad. That's on the upper floor. I don't know. I want to organize my stuff a little bit better, but it's gonna take hours. Universal animal feed, unfortunately. There we are. Nice. I'm surprised you didn't stick around to hang out with the sea otters this time around. I was gonna wait for you, but you hopped on her bike right away. I love the hair effects in this game. It's so wild. This hair isn't shiny like the wig I was wearing before, but it's still fun the way that it swishes around. Woo! You synchronized jumping off the bike, huh? I don't have any bamboo on me, but they take weeds, so... I'm gonna have to stockpile on bamboo as well. A lot of things I need to get around to doing. Maybe I'll spend a little bit of time during the rainbow time stockpiling on bamboo because you can get extra resources. When's the last time I caught one of those blue morphos? I'm gonna grab it. No! They're fast. Get back here, you. There we go. Ooh, a 4-star. Nice. Alrighty. Everybody ready? Okay, gotcha. Woo! That was fast. One of these days I'm going to have spent enough on this game and I'm going to be sad. But also happy because I'll have a fancy bike. But also very sad that I spent too much on the game. Okay, sticks for you! Fantastic. And I'm gonna have so many more sticks as well because I need to collect berries for the event. I'm gonna have a wild amount of sticks. Alright. That is it. Ooh, I love these 50-50 houses. They're so awesome. They put so much effort into it. It's so amazing. Just look at that. That's wild. The level of dedication. And they even put a white one in the middle, because it can't be colored to either side. That's awesome. Always very cool. Okay. I'm gonna head back to my house, do my check-in stuff, and then end stream, and then I can run around and water for some people off stream. And do some care for my pets, probably. And refresh my crops. That's all stuff that I'll do off stream. It's not that big a deal right now. Alrighty. I like checking out up here. It makes me happy. I like that I made a little happy place for myself up here. This time, I think I would like to look at the city. Alright. Let's have a look. I've obviously got all of this stuff. And I am still seriously considering grabbing these. I've got 11 days to make up my mind if I want the extra stuff. I am running out of time for this, but I did manage to max it out finally. And I have one of everything that I need and enough of the pet beds that I'm happy. So other than stockpiling these bamboo leaves, just in case they don't wind up in Massimo's store, I'm basically done with it. This has been done for a while. The butter bear thing, I already redeemed as much as I physically can. I have the emote stickers and everything. Guild sign-in. Grab that. There's a bubble. Do I want to? Yeah. We'll grab that. Alrighty. As far as the weekly selection goes, I am still debating whether or not I want to do this. I have through tomorrow and the next day. I'm not sure. I don't want to refresh to the next set until I make up my mind for sure. Developers Guild still at 55. Working my way up to 56. 2 more days. No, not 2 more days. 4 more days for this. Working on it. This is not going to change for a while, I think. I've been looking at some comments online, and it is incredibly hard to get anywhere near even 10,000, but you need like 15,000 for the final reward, and there's some hardcore players that haven't even gotten that yet, so I have no idea how I'm supposed to do that. I'm not like hardcore. I'm like collection hardcore, but that's about it. Yep, looking forward to the next level of gardening. I'll get avocados. Very excited about that. Animals have full tummies. Bond levels are going up accordingly. They're pretty happy. And if they're happy, I'm happy. The pets do need extra attention. But they're doing okay. Alright, your highest is 8,900? Yeah, it's incredibly hard to get a high score. People are trying to figure out what the specifics are, and the people who are getting high scores aren't giving out details on how they did it. So, it's a little unfortunate. My gardening catalog, my gourmet life, I've been getting more stars, but I already have all of the rewards, so it doesn't like announce that I have more stars. It went down. I don't know. You know what? Sometimes I think that the rating for things changes with updates as well. So that could be it. Let me see here. I need to work on the new event foods to try to get 5 stars for those. I need... let's see... I need to get more green candies. Fingers crossed that's what she has for me tomorrow morning. Because I do not have enough. Let's see, what else? The candies from the Not Skittles event. I need to level up. I need more apples so I can make the apple pie. The deluxe seafood platter is just way too expensive to do normally. The picnic set and the afternoon tea, I'll be honest, I hate doing these big meals. I hate all the steps that it requires. Crayfish sashimi I can probably work on. The blue European one I can probably also work on. Candlelight dinner, again, I hate doing those. The baked eggplant with meat sauce, I almost have a 5-star on that. Steamed Golden King crab. I am gonna have to use the missing ingredient option for this because this is so hard to get enough of the Golden King crab. The new teas I haven't maxed out yet. The milkshakes I got all at 5-star. And these new teas I obviously haven't maxed out yet. And there's another big meal that I haven't got. So I have quite a few stars that I can work on. Same for the fish. I really haven't been focused on trying for 5 stars on any of them. I could, but I just haven't really had time or... yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure, there's one... This is for the avocado. And this is for whatever the final flower is. The moth orchid, I need to work on. The lily, I just need to collect the ones that I have. The rose I need to work on. I've got most of the flowers pretty well maxed out. I'm pretty pleased with my progress, to be honest. Let's see what's new from today. Should just be the stuff that I went shopping for, but sometimes I get rewards for things and I forget. There's the coat that I got. Okay. And I don't know who's calling me, but I'll get to you in a second. The monocolor parachute pants. They're cute. They really are. Casual shoes. Energetic shoes. Square-toed Martin's boots. I like the Martin's boots better than the Chelsea boots, because I don't like the way the Chelsea boots flare out. I don't like the base on the Chelsea boots. I know it's not a huge difference between the two, but I don't like the way that it looks. Let's see. That's just a personal taste thing. One more backpack. Alright. That's it. That's new there. I didn't get any new furniture, unfortunately. There might be some crafting recipes that I can make, but I'm not sure. Hello! Alright. So, thank you so much for coming to my live stream. That's everything new. You've been updated. So thank you so much for watching my live, whether it is while it's live or after the fact. I will be busy, running around. I don't know how much I will be running around specifically during the rainbow time. I might just go for some of the exclusive things like the fish and bugs. But, until then, until tomorrow when I check in again, I hope you have a lovely evening and a lovely day. Babu, and bye-bye.